But not is no more so. There was a with who said, no, you are you are Jenny back. What's my account?
Oh boy, you can't me. Adolf.
Come on, only my dog home.
Oh, you see,
and about him, but now you're not to say, Adolf, what man of somebody telling you no one summer. It's not possible when you know some new. I was just saying, say, I don't need that much, I don't need that. The show go to hell. None of the names are not so type of YEA. Sir, guy, let me sort maybe that. But we sort YEA. Yeah. I was wet my can now, and I wet my car go to hell. Let me sort my casania.
Hey, Adolf, you're smart.
I'm off. I'm not going to have my Adolf. So see, I know. Johanna, I'm also being bad for you. So, Adolf. Now, any time much you feel style. Why need to be? I feel about how much.
Why a bit?
Son, I'm a person of Adolf. Adolf, this is a Mohana, and I'm going to be for you, Adolf. Nipper. Say, I'm much for start, and that's good. I think I'm much, and that's a car you also have no being at Vienna. It's not person everything. You know, he didn't one can't see Sister Payne say this is what he wanted to do.
But what did he want to do?
But according to what my mom was saying, that they have to stop you from talking now.
And how would they stop you?
That is the point. Nobody was going through to the point, but it was clearly that they wanted to kill. No one was going through to the point. But I want to kill the man and say, you get it? It's out of him and the catcher says, only the only option of what am I saying? Oh, a laptop and I had it. There was from it's no. Roberts and Adolf no. Adolf the Roberts. Yeah, Roberts the back.
Modi am Roberts ba me.
They be so near Adolf na ma.
Oh.
Na yapa. Na Roberts na ba. No more Adolf, no more ku.
No more ku me.
Ah, no more Adolf no bu because man bu na. So we wo how you be say, how you be say, eh. No more for laptop we na come. It's in the
one of us are doing whatever.
I don't know buy.
So Mukube.
What will I like? Miss my friend, and then I'm trying to throw. I said I can try to not my day. And I'm going to nice. When I was I'm trying to not my
Davina. Now out of the casa, my mamma.
Me, mammy, what's in that dog? It's a phone out of the casa. Sir, mamma, that quality the Bluetooth, and out of the casa. Oh, or catch a hammer, or catch a hammer. I'm catching the same. Only he believes in karma. It's one for the son can't be a da.
Oh.
I'm going to poverty.
Poverty, yeah, poverty. And he is not hard working. Yeah, Adolf is not hard working.
So I don't know.
Boss the Pamona, but boss no. Boss cannot sack you because he didn't employ you. I employed you, and the boss may patch our.
No, say the truth that. Boss hide behind people to do things.
Exactly.
That is what he did. He was using my meat come for me.
Yes, because boss told me that he had to sack you.
I'm sure that like this.
Okay, at the audio.
I am coming to show you the face of the Annan, Aremeyaw, whose face is not covered. There's another Annan be there on the face I covered, only minimum. But this is the Annan I know, whose face is not covered. Maybe you haven't seen that face before. Tonight, maybe you be actual. Yes. Folks, take a listen. Look at this face. The Annan without a cover face. Look at him and check what he's doing in the room with those people. Take a listen.
Yeah. The paper is with the Ahmed?
Yes. You know what we discuss at the end. We talk a bit of politics.
No problem. That's my lovely passion. I like it.
So, again, we start with a normal conversation. We do business, we are very interested in them. And you ask them personally, what can you do to help them?
I'll ask both of them what's your power and what's your relation to the projects and how you can confirm for us when you can handle the papers which we are replanting.
So it's again,
I understood, but you misunderstood me. I don't know what you said. I get it.
Is everything okay?
Yes, really okay.
4 seats over there. Only 5.
It's over
5 seats over there.
5
So,
seats.
Yes.
Yeah, 5 seats is enough.
The girl.
No, he was not.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, he.
So by the time Ameyaw died, he was not a member of Tiger Eye PI.
No, he was not.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, he says it here. He was not. He said, I have resigned. I don't want to have anything to do with them. But you two be mindful, because anyone who is leaking videos that could not have been leaked after you left is trying to implicate you. And today, we are all here because Daniel Owusu-Kranting is accused of leaking pictures.
To your knowledge, or to Daniel Owusu-Kranting's knowledge, did Ameyaw fall out with Aremeyaw?
Well, it would appear so, because from the narratives or from the text messages, he had a lot of complaints about him. He had even said in one of the text messages that if he were to talk, what Ken did was small.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yes, he even went ahead and said that you do all these efforts and you are not appreciated. So he had some.
And you have these text messages?
Oh, yes, I have.
You can share. Oh, you have to look at me. You can share with some of us? You can share it with the media?
I can share it. I can
of
share
Ameyaw talking?
Yes, I have Daniel Owusu-Kranting's full permission to share everything.
Okay, let me tell our viewers that we will obtain these videos and share it to you on the extended interview of this, on the extended program interview of this very important interview. So don't worry, if you are watching it now and we are not showing the videos, keep an eye on Good Evening Ghana on this page and on TV on Tuesday night, so you get everything. Okay, so wow. You said, Ameyaw said in a text that if he were to talk, what Kennedy did with who watches a watchman, watches the watchman will be small, will pale into insignificance.
Yes, he said the whole Ghana will shake.
If he were to say what he knows about the operations of Tiger Eye.
Exactly.
What then was Ameyaw doing by the time he died, to your knowledge?
I have no idea what he was doing. Because I think he said he was going to lay low in one of the text messages. And after that, my clients never had any interactions with him again.
Then he heard he had died?
Then he heard he had died.
Did he attend the funeral, Daniel Kranting?
No, he could not have attended the funeral. Because upon the death of Ameyaw, people were calling him and threatening him. I think
why do people think that he could have been part of the operation to undo Ahmed?
Because a certain narrative has been set way back in 2018. I mean, the same person that keeps telling everybody that Ameyaw died because of pictures.
Who is this person?
Well, your guess is as good as mine. We should ask, the whole Ghana should ask, who set the narrative years ago saying that Ahmed died because there was a release of pictures. Now, this Ahmed, his pictures are everywhere. If we are talking about who released pictures of Ahmed first, or who released Ahmed's image first, it will be Anas. Because if you look at the school feeding documentary, the 16th minute, you will see Ahmed with a camera in there.
But they don't say that he's Ameyaw.
You don't have to say he's Ameyaw.
Yes, but having somebody's image in a documentary is quite different from having the image and writing the name Paul Adomochi on it. So because Ahmed is not on TV, he's not like me that people my name and my face are associated for many years. Ahmed's face may be known, but they didn't say in the documentary that this is Ameyaw.
My position is that Ahmed was not an undercover investigative journalist. Whoever he was interacting with during those documentaries.
Yes. When I interviewed Kwesi Nyantechi's wife, she told me that Ahmed came to Kwesi Nyantechi. He even came to their house to invite them to Dubai. So yes, he doesn't cover his face. He shows up.
So everybody knows who he is.
Not everybody, but some people.
I mean, those who
certainly Kwesi Nyantechi knows him. Kwesi Nyantechi's friend Mohammed knows him. Some people around the GFA also know him.
Yes.
He comes and he says, "Ahmed is looking for you." So he's quite well known. So you are making nonsense of the fact that given the so-called narrative of an Ahmed photograph is baseless.
Exactly. It is very baseless, because photographs of a person who is not hidden. He even has a Facebook page with his photographs. He has published his photographs everywhere.
And on the Facebook page, he's called Ameyaw?
No, he's called Usong Diwala. Yes, but if I want your image, it's not too difficult to get it. If I know.
I get the point you are making. That if somebody is looking for Ahmed's image, it's not difficult. It's there. It's available.
If I know
once I know who to ask him, and you get the image on social media.
Perfect.
So this image that we are seeing on the television, you said it was shared by Ahmed himself.
Yes. shared by him.
This is Facebook page.
Facebook.
But what name does he use on the Facebook page? You said
Usong Diwala.
Usong Diwala.
Diwala, yeah. Well, I can't really pronounce it, but that's what
I see.
Yeah, I read it. He has pictures of his wife there, his children there. Everything about him is there. So it's strange why the narrative would be that the person died because of pictures. When years ago, this man has said, a dead man has said, whoever is releasing pictures is trying to implicate you. And years later, 5, 6 years later, somebody is behind bars.
Because of the releasing of pictures.
Because of releasing
allegations
of pictures. Allegations, speculations of such a high crime. Such a crime that is I mean, if you are slapped with a murder charge, you can imagine.
So the police are not saying to Daniel Cranton that he killed Swale. They are saying that his release of the photographs led to the murder of Swale. Is that really what the charge sheet is about?
Yes, and then they claim that he was in the vicinity, which I doubt very much.
So by the time Ahmed died, was Ahmed, as far as your client knows, was Ahmed talking to Anas?
Was Ahmed, I don't know.
On friendly level, you know that.
Nobody knows that.
But he had certainly resigned from Tiger Eye.
Yes, he had resigned.
But that information has never come out. I mean, he was buried as a Tiger Eye staff. Anas was at the funeral. They treated the matter as one of their own has passed. They didn't say that he had left.
Mine. And we are going to find the killer of Ahmed. We are going to find the killer of Ahmed. And Ahmed died because of pictures. But to the best of our knowledge...
Let me finally ask you about the baby mother, because there's information that Anna spoke to the baby mother. What's that about?
Yes, she was heard in a conversation with Daniel Owusu-Cranton that...
Do you have that audio?
Yes.
You'll give it to us?
With you.
All right.
He was said to have been planning, or Adolf and Anas. She said, if I can say it in Twi or say it in English, and I'm actually Jane said, maybe Fino.
Who's talking?
This is Anas.
Telling the lady.
This is the lady repeating what she had heard.
Okay, what did he say?
She's saying that I'm actually Jane say me re fino. I fey and I'm be na day. And she said some other lady
has the baby mother fallen out with Daniel Cranton?
Well, yes, they have fallen out.
Because I'm wondering why Anas will be talking to her, indicating the threats that he wants to carry out. If indeed he did, threats he wants to carry out against her baby father, unless, of course, the two of them are falling out.
They had fallen out. They always fall out. They will start talking again. They fall out. They'll start talking again. But now they are not on good terms.
The lady and Cranton.
Exactly.
But Anas is on good terms with the lady?
Obviously, because she's the one who's giving the narrative.
But if she's not on good terms with Daniel Cranton, why is he calling him back to alert him that this is what your boss is saying?
No, at the time, what I'm trying to say is that they fall out and they become friends again. The time,
they had become
friends again. And she's saying, oh, do you know what happened here? This person is saying this and this and this. And that we are planning that one Adolf was saying that we should fake an armed robbery attack. And somebody should even beat me up so that in case you survive, you will not know that there was a ploy like that.
I don't get it. Somebody should beat who up?
Beat the Adolf up. So we are planning an armed robbery attack.
On who?
On Daniel Owusu-Cranton.
And what's Adolf doing with it?
And Adolf will be with him, Daniel Owusu-Cranton.
Oh, she'll be hanging around with him.
Yes. Yeah. So if the armed robbers come, they are supposed to kill Daniel Owusu-Cranton and beat Adolf, so that it will be like they were both victims of the crime.
And then Daniel passed. So that it won't even look like it's orchestrated.
Exactly.
And Adolf was part of the plan.
And Adolf, she's heard saying that Adolf was part of the plan.
Adolf was part of the plan for himself to be beaten.
Yes.
Really?
Willing to be beaten.
Why? Who could Adolf be doing this for?
Adolf was still working with Anas at the time.
This is getting very complicated.
Yes.
But it's taken the police 6 years to arrest the same Daniel Cranton who has collaborated with them since Ahmed Swale died.
Yes.
That is shocking too.
Collaborated with them, applied to them. He has police escorts following him everywhere when he's going for all these meetings. So to me, I was shocked when you say he's a fugitive of justice. He fled when he was when the police were closing in on him, and just returned 2 weeks ago. Meanwhile, everybody in this Ghana who knows him knows that he's been here. People are having dinner with him. He's looking after relatives. He's paying for people to be released from hospitals. He's doing a whole lot of things in Ghana. He's in plain sight. He's not hiding.